Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a bit of a beauty room makeover. Well, more than a bit. I'm kind of underselling how long it took to paint this small beauty space, but I'm super excited because I finally got my rhinestone color back on the walls, which is more of like a gray white tone, which works so much better for balancing out makeup when I'm doing that here on my channel. But also, it is my birthday the day I am filming this. By the time this goes up, it will be past my birthday. But it is my birthday today, and I just wanted to sit down with you guys and do the cornerstone that started this channel. And I know a lot of you guys have been messaging me going, will she, won't she, will she get her Boxycharm? Yes, as you can see, I did get my November Boxycharm. Now it was very, very delayed. So I literally just got this in my beauty space probably right at the beginning of the Thanksgiving break, as some people called it, like if you got off school, got off work. So I couldn't film this until today on my birthday, and it just kind of felt right to do this with you guys. I'm also kind of working on what my background's gonna look like, so if it is distracting at all, I'm still figuring it out. I actually just put up my Christmas trees, and that's why our mirror that's normally in our living room is sitting here. So that might be the most distracting part right now, and if I absolutely hate it or get distracted from it, I will move it, figure out something else for it. And then I'm still figuring out if I love this piece and if I want to hang it maybe. I'm not sure because I still haven't been able to sit down with you guys till now, figure out how things look on camera with my lighting, and lighting's change based off of the time of day since I film in front of natural lighting, and the color of my walls is no longer that wash you out yellow. I'm so excited. I've wanted to paint this room since we bought the house, and it only took me, what, 5 months later? Yeah, I think so. Well,
May, June, July, August, September, October, November, maybe 7 months. Oh boy.
it only took 7 months, and now I'm finally painted my beauty space, and I've been adding more things in here. There's still some more tweaks I want to do, but I am figuring it all out behind the scenes. So thanks again, as always, for having patience with me as I'm growing with this room in my beauty space. I'm so excited. I'm rambling, but it's my birthday. Please have some grace with me. So today I have on some makeup, obviously, because I've already peeked in here and I wanted to set myself up for the best filming success as possible. So I put on some makeup, but there are still some things to go through in here. So we're gonna do it together. Grab your tea, grab your water, grab your snack. Today I have a cherry limeade. Get comfy and let's have some chatty birthday chats with makeup and Boxycharm together. Cheers! I also was trying a new hair tool today that did not go well. So I had to pivot about midway through and start with something else that I knew and trusted. That's for another video, another time. But if you do want to know how I got these beachy waves that are not just my natural hair, it actually is beachy waves, let me know in the comments below, and I may be doing a comparison and contrast for you because right now I have a serious fail that I'm going to have to let you know about. But first, let's dive into Boxycharm. This is our old friend, right? Oh, I just remembered what I used to say when I did my Boxycharm videos. So just bear with me if you've never seen me do this before. But let's throw it a little old school for my birthday and say, what's in the box? Okay, so this month it is giving. A giftable glam is the theme of the month. Again, this is my base box, and this is PR. This is gifted to me. So if you are curious about any of the information about other boxes, whether it be Luxe, Premium, or Base, I'm gonna have everything for you in the description below. And I am so glad that I am back on the Boxycharm PR list. I let you guys know in a previous video there was a little bit of a mix-up, so I'm so grateful to still be getting my PR boxes with Boxycharm, and what a fun birthday present, right? From Boxy. I'm not gonna lie, I've already got one thing on my lips, and it's because I desperately, desperately needed it. But first, we're gonna go through the box, and then I'm gonna add what else is left to my face so we can go through this. And do you guys wanna do some honest user reviews? It's been a long time since I've done any honest user reviews, the deep dives that I love doing here on my channel. So maybe for nostalgic sake and getting these boxes again, let me just get that ready. For this review, I really needed to put something on my lips because I already had some makeup going, and I already discovered how much I love this, and I already had taken it out of the box and moved it to my living room for the holiday week, so I gotta tell you about that right off the bat. This is the Sophia Mabel Lip Slick Fruit Oil, and the retail on this is $22, and I have to tell you, I have definitely fallen in love with it. I have a little bit of liner around my lips at the moment. So yes, I'm going to be putting more on my lips, I'm sure, but I just needed this. This is such a nice thick lip oil. It is juicy, but it's not overwhelming. It doesn't get goopy all over my face, and this is something I absolutely had to try already because I needed some hydration to my lips. It is November. Now, if you do not know this about me, I live in Florida where it is really hot, actually. It's 75 degrees right now, and I'm really tempted to take off this denim jacket already, but I needed the look to start out the video. So if I lose the jacket midway through, please don't judge me. It's my birthday. I'm gonna be saying that probably throughout this video because I'm just gonna do what I feel like today. But this has been so good. It hydrates the lips. It coats the lips, and I have to tell you, it lasts. I actually popped this on a day I was gonna go get my birthday manicure. And yeah, I'm already sad that my birthday manicure has already chipped. I've been having a struggle with nails in my new city. I got to figure out a new place to go, I think. But that's a side tangent. Or do you guys actually have a nail gel or nail thing at home you love to do? Tell your girl below because I'm ready to experiment because they keep breaking on me and these are my birthday nails and they're cracked. Long story long, I put this on with a very basic look and then went to go get my nails done. I had a big smoothie, a huge smoothie while I was there because that was like my lunch. I finished this ginormous smoothie, left my nail salon. I had been there longer than I meant to be. And when I tell you I still had this coating on my lips through a smoothie, through long wear, I could not believe it. And it's getting to be that time of year, even though it is warm where I live, I could definitely notice a difference. So I really appreciated this and have continuously pulled this out ever since I got it. I'm really, really loving this. Super big endorsement right up front. Let's keep going through the box because I will want to get into honest user reviews with you. Ooh, the next thing I was really happy to see, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop it on with you, is the Ofra Cosmetics Face It Midi Palette for $35. You're seeing in here one of their staples, which you know I have loved in the past. This is Rodeo Drive, their highlighter. And then over here is their bronzer San Fran, and over here is Pacifica. Now, Pacifica is a matte bronzer. This is Rodeo Drive, the highlighter. You know she bougie, she blingy. And then over here for San Fran, this is more of like a satin, I don't even want to call it a full shimmer, but it is a shimmer bronzer. So we've got some options in here, yes. And I have played a touch around with these, but not a bunch. So I am really excited to play with these today with you. Ooh. That looks really nice, doesn't it? I'm kind of loving. So we'll see how it looks on the face. Actually, let's see what brushes I actually have clean because it's been a minute. I had good intentions to keep these super clean and then the holidays showed up and I got busy with things. I actually want to try jumping back into this shimmer bronzer, which I think I've done before, but I'm going to take a stipple brush that's a little bit easier to use when it can be a little too much. Hopefully this will help to diffuse some of it. Oh boy. We already got some pigmentation. Okay. Oh girl. This is a stippling brush, so it's not tightly packed, so it should be a little bit looser. And this girl is woo pigmented. Woo pigmented. She's got a bit of a red base to her, doesn't she? I was not remembering that it had that. So now I need to make it even. Maybe I'm not loving this brush for this. Is it looking splotchy a little bit? I want to blame the brush. I want to blame the brush. Let me get these swatches off my fingers and try a different brush. All right, jacket's got to come off. I'm sorry. If it's 20 degrees where you live, I'm sorry. Live vicariously through where I am right now, where it is in the 70s. I'm gonna do a little bit more of an angled, smaller brush. Now I'm gonna go in over here with the matte shade, just kind of tap it in. And if you're ever worried about a specific new product or a product you know has a lot of pow to it, don't be afraid to just tap it off a little bit. Because I want to come up in here and around the middle part of my face, but I don't want it that red base and I don't want it that shimmery. You know, I'll be flat out honest. I have always been a sucker for the Ofra highlighters. I have so many in my collection. Y'all saw me back in the day when I first started my channel and got our first Rodeo Drive from Boxycharm, and that was like a moment for me that I will probably never forget in my makeup journey. That was like a big, oh my gosh, this is an amazing moment. I have never had one of those experiences personally with the bronzers. I've never found her bronzers to be as good as her highlighters for me and my skin type. If that is your OG or your favorite, that's it. It probably works amazing for you. Just not the best for me and my skin type, which is very, very, very picky. It is a little bit more red toned on the cheeks, so I almost feel like I don't need a blush now because the shimmery one, San Fran over here, definitely has more of a red base to it, whereas this has more of a brown tone to the base of it. So I feel like this definitely warmed me up, whereas this is kind of more what I was going for, I think. Which I think you can also see in these swatches as well. The shimmery one on the far end over here definitely just seems a bit more red toned. Curious if that'll be a gorgeous summer glow in the future. The highlighter I know is stunning, and I didn't really feel like I needed highlighter today. 2017 me would be like, are you crazy? You always need highlighter. But with that shimmer bronzer, sometimes you know less is more. But we'll go a little bit up here on the tops of the cheeks. Because if there's any day we get to be extra, it is on our birthday. Whew. It's always stunning, isn't it? Always stunning. Jeez, she's like a blown out goddess right there. Not the rest of me, just her. I forgot about this. All right, I just have to tell you right up front, as soon as I saw this was in the box, I was like, oh, my friends are going to know. I have feelings about this particular brand. This was in my worst ofs for, I think, 2020, maybe 2021 too. I really can't remember. This is the Amania Macaroon Lip Scrub for $18. This is kind of like one of those unicorn colors that they have done in the past. Let's go ahead and give her a smell. Yeah, she smells like sweets. I clearly have on makeup, did not plan to do a lip scrub, kind of forgot this was in here. But I will definitely try this. We'll look at the honest user reviews and see what they say about this. I think we already got a lip scrub from them, didn't we? Or was that just a lip glow or a lip moisturizer that I hated? I can't remember. So let's see what the reviews are for that when we get there. Okay, so there is another hair tool in here. Today I was going for birthday hair that was a little bit bigger, a little bit more voluminous. It looks like it holds a lot of secrets. It does have a secret, and I'll show you it. I'll show you the secret right over here. In this area, if you see any white flecks, it is my birthday, and I know you're like, girl, don't you get your hair done? Yeah, I get my hair done up here. But this is actually paint from when I was painting this room. I did my hair in the messy bun, and I'm still finding spots where I'm pulling paint out. So those are the secrets that we're dealing with today in this big voluminous hair. But this is a brand called Soleil, and we have seen this before. Well, this brand. I don't know about this particular hair tool. This is a $150 mini heat brush. I will definitely try this for you guys in an upcoming video. Maybe stay tuned for faves and fails. I always think, again, you see how much hair I have. There are no extensions in my hair today. I have a lot of hair. So when I see tools this big, I'm always like, that is so cute. They're known kind of for their minis, because I think I still have, oh, this is a different brand. Sometimes they'll send out these like little mini hair straighteners and curling irons. Soleil is definitely a brand I have in my beauty space, and I've actually really liked them. Even though they're maybe not like this like mega well-known brand, I found their tools to be pretty decent. Because today I was going for a lot of volume, I did not even remember that I had this in here, so stay tuned. We'll look at some reviews for this, and I will try it in the future for you. $150. Cha-ching, cha-ching. That's a big price tag for this, for a small little item, so it better work amazing. And there's one other thing I need to try on my face with you. It is this framing brow gel. This is the, where's the name? It's kind of like, it looks a little like Fenty packaging. I thought I had Fenty in my hands at first. This is what the box looks like. This is Belle in Argent, a framing brow gel for $19. Let's give this a try. It is in the shade Clear. The packaging is child-proof. It doesn't matter how old I get. I apparently still can't open the packaging. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see here. Ooh, very pretty. Again, feeling very Fenty-esque, doesn't it? I don't have a ton in my brows today. As you guys know, I usually feel like I need to do a million steps of brows. This is really only a pencil and a little bit of the e.l.f. Wow Brow. So let's see how she does. The Wow Brow does me pretty good as far as a gel goes, but this will hopefully catch any of the other flyaways. I don't really use a brow gel often, to be honest. But I do find this works great. Okay, for example, my hair is doing that after heat tool thing where it's big and voluminous and then it'll start to get some flyaways. So I actually love to use this type of thing to control some flyaways. And I don't know if this will pick up on camera or not, but this is already getting my ish back together so I don't look like I just have hair flying everywhere, which I appreciate because I want to try to keep it all together. So anything that gets a little too out of hand or frizzy, this is a great tip. If you're someone who doesn't even like brow gels, but maybe you have a lot of hair like I do, or your hair likes to get a little wild like mine does, this is a great little hack to be able to get it all back together. So if I don't end up using it on the brows much, definitely will be using it for the flyaways. What else we got? What else we got? Is that everything? These videos go so fast when I'm only going through one box and I've already got most of the makeup on. So I actually need a lippy right now because I'm feeling a little naked. Guys, I'm going to be reviewing the whole Merit Beauty holiday collection they sent me, but the lippy they sent me on this is like a vibrant red, and I don't know if this girl wants to do that today. Whoo! Girl, stay tuned. Hit subscribe because I'm going to go through all of this for you. Just don't know if I'm feeling that for the 39th birthday vibe. You know what I mean? And yes, you heard me. I am telling you now, I turned 39 today, and I'm loving it. I'm one of those people, though, that loves life. I love learning. I love growing. Apparently having a little heart-to-heart with you while I'm just touching up the makeup in between before I jump into honest user reviews. I don't mind getting older. I think I get smarter with age. I would never want to go back to my 20s where I feel like, yeah, maybe it was easier on the skincare or the metabolism, but I knew nothing about life and I was always stressed and I didn't know my worth. So I like to just think with age comes wisdom, comes experience. I can't wait to keep growing. Let's jump into some honest user reviews because you know we need to know the things. I'm seeing as I'm looking through a hodgepodge of some stuff that I've tried before, but let's start with the item that I couldn't shut up about the second I got on camera. Let's talk about this Sophia and Maybell lip oil. It's $22. It has a little over 4 hearts. Stephanie gave this 4.5 hearts and said good as a prep before applying a liquid lip, and I could totally see that. Very Diana said the lip oil might be a good product, but it was very sticky. It's pretty likely that this product was due, and that's why I didn't have fresh consistency, so she gave it 3 hearts. So I think she's saying she thought hers was like expired. I think mine is fantastic. I love it, and I'm so sorry yours isn't as good. Katie P, 5 hearts, love this lip oil. Angelina R, obsessed with it, 5 hearts. They're getting the same vibes I am. Too sticky and tacky, says Crystal. She gave it 3 hearts. Oh, that's so disappointing. I kind of want to see actually because it says this is a Yutsu shade. I'm just curious if it's got any color to it to kind of show you. Yeah, I didn't think so, or at least not much of anything. I feel like it's so hydrating. Horrible taste, smell, and consistency, says Shauna. Less than 1 heart. Maybe they did get bad ones. I have not experienced anything like that. Tamara S hated it. So sticky. I'm tired of getting clear lip shit. Less than 1 heart. Ooh. She wants some, it sounds like she wants makeup. Give the woman what she wants. I'm here for that. Did not like it. It felt too sticky, said Kristen. And then America L above it gave it 4.5 heart and said, not sticky. Lips stay hydrated and glossy. That's been my experience. Super glossy to the point that like your pout looks like it's even bigger. That's why I really like this. Tell me your experience if you did get this month. All right. Let's go to this macaroon lip scrub while we're on the topic of lips, and it's right here staring at me in the face. Oh. Out of 638 reviews, this has 4 hearts, so it's not a ton of reviews, but that's a decent amount. Let's see here. I love this lip scrub, says Nichole V, 5 hearts. Does the job, nothing spectacular, 3 hearts, says Stephanie L. Juliana B said this smells so good. Carrie K said, I like this lip scrub, not too grainy, and it smells good. Well, that's good, Carrie. Now these reviews are making me be like, oh, maybe I'll try this one. We'll see how it goes. Just okay, not overly impressed, but my dogs love to give me kisses, and that's why I gave this an extra star. So she gave it 3 hearts. I think she meant she would only give it 2, but because her dogs really wanted to lick it off her face, she gave her 3. Angelina R, I understand. Mom dog life, I get it. Worthless products, says Pillar. Okay, worthless. Smells good and looks cute, says Haley C. Great lip scrub, says Heather. So maybe I'm going to give this a whirl. I don't like that these don't come with protectors. Can I just say, I just thought of that. I took off the jar lid just looking at it and it did not have a protectant on it. I'm not a huge fan of that either, just from a contamination standpoint. But maybe I will try this in a future video when I'm trying, you know, some of these other things and give you some updates. Maybe we'll do a full face, full look of just random stuff I haven't tried yet. Ooh, Ciate London did a velvet lip liner. I wish I would have got that. That looks fantastic. So let's do the Ofra Cosmetics Face It Midi Palette. Looks like there are 3 different color options. I wonder if I just got a shade that's too dark for me. What's this one? Looks like there were 3 different options in coloration. Maybe I just got one that's too dark for me. Mine is in the medium, so maybe I needed the light version. I did not realize that before, but mine is in the medium. So I probably would have done a little bit better with a light, and maybe this is more like my summer jam as far as that red base went to me. Let's see the reviews. Carrie K, so happy with this brand and it never disappoints in quality. 5 hearts. Works great, says Mariana E. I'll keep it for myself. Finally, a good face palette, says Lana. She gave it 5 hearts. Perfect glow, says Teresa, 5 hearts. This was my choice and I loved it, says Chelsea B. The bronzers and contouring are not as pigmented as I would want them to be. The highlighter is nice though, 3 hearts from Leslie V. I love Ofra, but I have gotten these colors in a different palette, says Tamara, 5 hearts. Understood. I have so many of Rodeo Drive now. I'm not mad about it, but I wouldn't mind a little variety. Oh, so Kelly L said I really like this, but then in all caps, but I am tired of getting the same things in every box. 3 hearts. So I'm guessing she probably got this in like an Ipsy or maybe another Boxycharm. Love all Ofra products, says Rochelle, 5 hearts. Not my color, says Mariah. Another person said I'm a fan of Ofra. The colors are nice. So it just kind of depends on you. What do you think? Did you get this? I really like the highlighters and I think the matte bronzer might be my go-to for a while as far as out of these 2, but the shimmer one maybe in the summer once I have a little bit more tan to me. Okay, let's look at the brow gel. Ooh. So it only has 3 and a sliver hearts, and it only has 384 reviews on their website. So let's see what people are saying. Some people think it's a mascara because they've not opened it yet, I guess, because they're saying I love trying new mascaras, but it's not a mascara. Great product, doesn't leave a buildup, says Julie A, 5 hearts. Pretty good, says Katie P, 5 hearts. Won't be using this. My brows are blonde, says Robert, 3 hearts. I like the wand size for brows. It is an overall good size, says Sarah, 4 hearts. Super good holding gel, says Marley, 5 hearts. Makes my eyebrows a nice shape, says Caitlin, 5 hearts. I absolutely love this brow gel. One of my top favorites, says Brianna S, 5 hearts. And then down here, we're seeing Kelly L say, not impressed that I got this, 2 hearts. Fair. It's not my favorite kind of makeup either. It's clear. I don't really need it. Like I said, flyaways, I could see myself maybe putting this in my hair care drawer. The applicator was horrible, way too long, and bends. It also picks up little to no product, less than 1 heart, says Cindy H. Yeah, I will say, when I pull this out, I was kind of like, does it have anything on it? I'm not sure. You only see like a little bit on the tip here. And the brush doesn't really feel like I have much of anything on it, now that they're saying it like that. Is this empty? I'm getting like nothing on my hand. Oh my gosh. This is why these honest user reviews are clutch, because it's like, what? They tell you things that there's nothing. Are you dried out? I want expiration dates. I want to know like when this was made. It didn't amaze me, but it does the job. Honestly, I'd compare it to the brow gel, but better because it doesn't leave a film on my brows. 3 hearts, says CCJ. There's a touch of stuff on my hands, but not a lot. Am I going to have flyaways? Maybe I got a little bit on here from the base. I don't know. Is yours dried out? Tell me the things. Now I'm curious because my hand should be, well, it's got some tact to it. It's got some tact and stick, but not nearly as much as I was like coating it on here. Interesting. Feels a little tacky, sticky, but it doesn't have a lot of buildup like you saw me layering and layering. So, interesting. I'm seeing so many things as I'm scrolling through this November 2022 just review section. I'm kind of shocked to see so many things like the LaRousse Beauty brushes, the Christophe Robin Instant Volume Mist with Rose Water. I've gotten all of these in the past. The Frank Body Sculpting. There's so many things in here that have definitely been in past boxes. I'm kind of feeling like maybe with people joining and dropping and all these things, maybe they're starting to recycle stuff. I'm not sure. I'm having a hard time, though, finding the brush. I do have this blow dryer from this brand that I just saw on the pamphlet that came with this. I do have this, and I have used this for a very long time and like it, just for future reference, but I'm trying to see if there's any reviews for this. The website is still glitching. Way to be on brand, Boxy. Way to be on brand. All right, so something that used to work for me when the product I'm trying to find isn't pulling up tells me probably this was like in a luxe or a premium box at some point potentially, and maybe it's just not getting, you know, filtered back into the appropriate November base box section. So what I'm going to do is Google the name. It's the Soleil Hair Tool Mini Heat Brush. And then I'll add the word Boxycharm at the end. And usually this pulls up. The 2.0 is pulling up, but not this mini. Ooh, the main heat brush, the 2.0 that's like this, is $350 retail value. Holy buckets. It better work amazing for that, yes? I'm not finding it. Maybe they forgot to add this to the review section? I'm seeing it in all the spoilers that have been leaked, but I'm not finding any links to the website. I'm looking to see if I can find it anywhere. I can't find it. It is not pulling up for Boxycharm, so now we know. Can't find a review for this. I've just noticed the teeth on this. The teeth on this look really interesting. I don't know if it's going to be able to pick up on camera, but there's like a wide tooth to them, probably to help smooth the hairs out. Very intrigued to try this, and especially now that I know that they also did the 2.0 and it's got such a retail value of $350. I'm like, that's so high. What? So this is $150. That's super expensive to me. That's crazy expensive. So especially for how small it is. So let me give this a try and I'll let you know. Like I said, I've been trying some hair tools behind the scenes that I'm going to be reviewing for you. So I'm going to add this to the list apparently. Do the total retail value of my PR box. And if you are new here, I have paid for my boxes throughout the past 5 years of my channel. This is the first PR box I've ever really had that I've not been paying for a base box as well. So this is really wild for me to not have my paid for box to compare it to, but they've been pretty similar and on par for so long that I was just getting so many repeats. It just didn't make sense anymore to continue to pay for the box. But this is a $244 value. Clearly the hair tool really bumped it up to being $150, with this being $150 bucks. Like, wow. But the Ofra Cosmetics palette, pretty great, good value too at 35 bucks. This lip oil, I'm obsessed with this. I think this is great, and the retail of it being kind of pricey to me, 22 bucks for a lip oil. I don't think I would stop for a brand I wasn't like sure if I would love it. I love this a lot. Guys, it is my birthday, and I just really love doing these videos with you, and I'm so glad to say that I did get my Boxycharm PR box. I'm so grateful to still get to work with Boxy, even if I'm no longer paying for the box myself, which was such a hard decision after so long. But definitely tell me what you got. Are you still with Boxycharm? Are any of these products tempting you? Or do you just want to maybe go buy one of these products in the wild, like the Ofra or the lip oil from Sophia and Maybell? Like, this is like really shocking me so good. Thank you so much for watching, and if you happen to be new to my channel, hi new friends! I really hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on the year-end videos. I can't believe we are already here to year-end, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends!